Julia Talbot here, certified holistic nutritionist and lifestyle coach at rossomhealthy.com, and welcome to a new video. Now, for those of you who have thyroid imbalances, let's say you have hypothyrodism or hyperthyrodism, let's say you have Hashimoto's thyroditis or Graves or thyroid nodules or any other thyroid related issues, if you are health conscious, I'm sure you've looked into different diets and lifestyles for yourself. And if you are considering a paleo diet, or perhaps if you are following a paleo diet already, this is a very important video because it will explain why paleo diets actually ruin the health of your thyroid and the health of your hormones and your overall health as well. Okay, so it's a very important video for you to watch. Now, first thing first, let's talk about Paleo period in our human history, because it's something that paleo promoters often reference as the only stage in our, we've always been eating a paleo diet. It's how we always lived. So we always ate a diet that was rich in animal products. But this is not what research and science proves. During the Paleo period, people ate a diet that was very high in fiber, over 5 times higher than what people now consume in a standard Western diet. So that shows that people back then were consuming a diet that was rich in plant foods, because you're not going to get any fiber with animal foods. There's no fiber with animal foods. So if we lived on a diet that was high in animal products, then how come research shows that we actually didn't consume that a lot of animal products, and we got our calories primarily from plants? And why am I talking about fiber? Well, first, it's a hugely important nutrient for your health. Fiber is important for you, helping you regulate your weight. Fiber is important for your healthy gut. And of course, your gut is crucial to the health of your hormones. And especially if you are experiencing Hashimoto's or other autoimmune diseases, your gut is at the center of it. You've got to restore the health of your gut in order to be able to reverse your autoimmunity. And of course, fiber is important for helping you regulate your cholesterol levels and also insulin levels. And insulin is a hormone that is important for the health of your hormones as well. Okay, so fiber is a crucially important nutrient. And on a standard Western diet, people consume about 12 to 15, 18 grams of fiber per day. People during the Palaeolithic period, so going back in history and going to the Paleo period, used to consume 100 grams of fiber per day. So that's a big difference. Now, when you start to develop thyroid imbalances, your life becomes very difficult. And as a thyroid patient myself, and as a person who has got a lot of thyroid experience and also a lot of experience helping people with thyroid imbalances, I know what it's like to go from a place where you're happy, joyous, you're looking good, you're feeling good, to a place where you are depressed, you're dark, you are lacking energy, you don't have libido, you just want to be left alone, and it's difficult for you to function. And especially what we've noticed over the years with our A-type clients, so people who are born to achieve, are born to be successful, when they go from a place where they were successful for a number of years to a place where they are in some very dark spot in their life and they struggle to do things, it's very difficult. So this is why I want to empower you with tools and strategies to help you make the right choices for yourself so that you can start balancing your thyroid. Now, what we know from studies, from science, is that paleo diets have been shown to suppress the health of your thyroid. So first, they suppress your metabolic rate and your energy production. And of course, as human beings, we are created to run on carbs. Carbs are our main source of calories. And if you go to a petrol station and you have a car that runs on petrol, and you put diesel in it, it's gonna break. It's not gonna go anywhere. And it's very similar to our human bodies. If we start putting a lot of fat, a lot of animal products into it, a lot of protein into it, animal protein, our bodies start to break down. And in the beginning, I do appreciate that, I envision seeing comments on my video where people say, well, I've been following Paleo Diet for 2 months and things are great and, I'm feeling much better. Yes, initially, because you've excluded a lot of junk food from your diet and you went to a diet that is more based on whole foods, and you becoming more conscious of your diet, and you're not eating processed donuts and pizzas and breads and pastries and processed carbs and, processed food as well. You're eating whole foods, and that's a big step towards your health. But as you consume in animal products, you're going to be continuously damaging your body. And again, studies showed that omnivorous diets, so diets that includes plant foods, but also animal foods and other foods as well, have actually showed to suppress thyroid activity and have actually showed to negatively affect the health of the thyroid and hyperthyrodism in particular. Whereas when they looked at people who were on plant-based diets, they discovered that they were protective, and actually they helped them to start reversing hyperthyrodism. So that's huge in helping you make that healthy choice for yourself. And what I've seen over the years with myself reversing my own Hashimoto's, and my thyroid has gone through a lot of damage because of that, because I didn't even get diagnosed with Hashimoto's until I pressed on doctors, until I studied enough. I was diagnosed with hyperthyrodism in my early 20s, and it was a while ago. And back then there wasn't Google, there wasn't all this abundance of information and coaching and support that we have now. And I went by the traditional route and took medication. So I didn't know that I had Hashimoto's and my thyroid was being damaged. So if you are experiencing hyperthyrodism because you have Hashimoto's, then it's even more important for you to choose the right approach for yourself and to really address things from a holistic perspective. And with my clients, I've helped my clients reverse Hashimoto's. They've lowered their antibodies. They've reversed hyperthyroidism. Some of them have been able to get off their meds after a decade of taking their meds. So it is important to understand that it is possible to improve the health of your thyroid or completely heal your thyroid when you have the right approach. And when you have approach that is scientifically sound as well, not some false claims that, oh yes, well, when we lived during the Paleo period, we ate a lot of animal foods, and you look at it and you actually discover that that's not true at all. So start making the right choices for yourself today. And if you want to start experiencing healthy thyroid and live your life to the full and have energy of, for 20-year-old and just feel great. And perhaps some of you will not be able to completely get off your meds, but you'll be able to reduce your meds, and you will be able to improve the quality of your life because your thyroid is working much better, because you've reversed other health challenges and you've cleansed your body on a deep level, and you restored your gut health. So these are all crucial steps on your healing journey. And if you want to discover the 5 steps that our clients use to reverse their hormonal imbalances completely naturally and drop 10 to 50 pounds of excess weight naturally as well, without carbohydrate restriction, without crazy scientifically unsupported diets, then do join me for my free online masterclass where we're going to dive into the strategies to help you reverse your chronic health challenges. So the link is on the screen, and it's rosamhealthy.com/webinar. So claim your free spot there. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to give it a thumbs up and share it with other people, and post your comments below. What are your thoughts on this subject? What are your thoughts? How's your thyroid health going? What has been helping you? Post your comments in the comments section. Thanks for watching this video. Eat sweet, keep fit, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye for now.